Hi everyone, it's Jill, and today we are making snowball cookies. They're also called Mexican wedding cookies, but they are so easy to make. Everyone loves them. They're so good. Hey, are you a member of Kids Baking Club? We are a club where we're teaching and inspiring kids with confidence and creativity in learning life skills in the kitchen. It's also a fun way to bring the family together. And if you're a member, not only do you get to get all these extra recipes and videos, but you get a theme baking kit sent to you throughout the year with recipes, baking tools, cookie cutters, decorating supplies, shopping lists, and we always have a bonus apron pin, as you can see, that goes on the kids' apron, which you get for free with your first kit. So just go to kidsbakingclub.com and we will send it to you. All right, you guys ready to get started? This recipe is so easy. Just look for it at the link in the description below. First, we're going to take 2 sticks of butter. This is also called a butter cookie recipe. It does not require eggs, no baking soda, no baking powder. It's really kind of a dense cookie, but then you roll it in powdered sugar and then it looks like a snowball. It looks really cute. Okay, so I've got 2 sticks of butter and I'm going to take a 1/2 cup of sugar. Now, it doesn't have a lot of sugar in the actual dough. The reason why there's not a lot of sugar in this recipe of the batter is because you're rolling it in powdered sugar. That's going to give it some more sugar. So this is not as sweet as a regular cookie, which I think was what makes it so delicious for people. And we're going to mix this till it's nice and fluffy. All right, now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla. It's going to give it a lot of flavor. Make sure you use pure vanilla extract. It makes a big difference. All right, gonna mix that again. Now, what I'm going to do is I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm not gonna dump it in all at the same time. Why? Because I don't want it all, first of all, flying in my face. And then secondly, I like to have it incorporate as it goes. But with the first dump of flour, I'm going to actually add my 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So it gets it all mixed in there. We're gonna mix it a little bit. Turn it off. I'm gonna take my spatula here. Love my rubber spatula. And just bring the dough down the sides. Make sure that it gets all incorporated. All right, and then I can add another little cup of flour. Okay, now that it is all mixed together, I am going to scrape down the sides. And this is where I'm going to add in my chopped pecans, or some people say pecans. Pecans. And if you buy them whole, then you want to take them and put them in a Ziploc bag, and with a rolling pin, just roll it. And what'll happen is it will make them small. Now, if you have someone that does not like nuts or has a nut allergy, what you can do is add in some mini chocolate chips, and those make it delicious. Now, this is going to be a stiff dough. What we're going to do is get a smaller pan, unless you have a very wide refrigerator, which I don't. So I'm going to take a smaller pan. We're going to roll these into balls, and we're going to refrigerate them for about 30 minutes before we bake them. So let me go get my pan. Okay, I have a smaller pan, not a cookie sheet. It won't fit in my refrigerator because we need to refrigerate these. You're just gonna take like a golf-sized ball and just roll it. Maybe not as big as a golf ball. Maybe as big as a large gumball. You like those gumball machines? And we're just gonna keep rolling it, and then we're going to heat up our oven. After about 30 minutes, we're gonna take it out of the refrigerator, preheat our oven to 325, and they only go in the oven for about 12 minutes. Why is that? Because there's no eggs in here, and there's no baking powder, baking soda, so it doesn't need a lot of time to rise and to cook. It's really just really just heating them up and making them all stick together, ready to roll into the powdered sugar. All right, let's get going with finishing these. Our snowballs have been in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. They're really, really rock hard, which is good because we want to keep the shape as they bake. We don't want them to flatten because we want them to look like snowballs, right? So I'm preheating the oven to 325, and now I'm just going to lay these on. They don't spread, so you don't have to worry about them being too close. They're going to go into the oven for 12 minutes. And when they come out of the oven, we're gonna let them cool just a little bit, but when they're warm, we're going to roll them into powdered sugar. So if you want to get a pie dish, put some powdered sugar there, then you'll be ready to roll them, and then they're ready to eat. All right, going in the oven. Okay, our cookies are out and they're just slightly warm, which is good because they'll adhere to the powdered sugar a little bit better. What I do have is just a little bowl of powdered sugar. I'm just going to toss it with a spoon and then lift it up and then place it on a plate. And these actually can be frozen. You can put them in a Ziploc bag or cover them with foil, and they'll keep for quite a while. You can put them in the refrigerator as long as they are covered, but they're so nice and warm even just the way they are right now. You could eat them right now, but they make a beautiful cookie for gifts, to put on a dessert table, or just to have fun around the house. And look how easy these were and how fun. So kids enjoy, parents have fun with your kids making these, grandparents get in the kitchen with your grandkids and enjoy.